Do you often find yourself in the following scenario?
Bored lah bro. What to do
No idea though.
Go shopping mall lah.
But nothing to buy lah bro.
It's okay, we window shop lah.
Oh, okay, can one. I've probably been guilty of something like this more than I care to admit to myself. When we're bored, we tend to do things aimlessly. This would usually result to a lot of wasting time. Being bored usually by default makes you a boring person. Boring people are usually often overlooked because they have nothing much to offer to the table. Most of us tend to gravitate towards people who are constantly doing something interesting with their time. So, here are 5 things you can do when you're bored and you don't have a lot of money. Number 1, do a silly dance. I'm not a dancer, but we're all designed to move. There are the Michael Jacksons of the world, and then there's me. Although I'm stiff as a board, I still shake what I can every now and then just to get my blood pumping and my spirits up. Dancing has a way to get us in a good mood again, and this often leads us to doing other things that are just as beneficial. Number 2, mix and match your outfit. Just be outrageous for the day and figure out a fashion sense for yourself. You can do this in the privacy of your own home, or if you're feeling more gutsy, go out in public looking fabulous. Globalization has made fashion rather stale. No matter where you go around the world, you find people dressing up pretty much the same way. So let's mix this up a little bit. Post a picture in the comments below with what you guys can come up with. Fashion is, after all, decided by those who are daring enough to take the lead. Maybe you and I would never be trendsetters, but by doing this would give us more confidence to walk in our own shoes. Number 3, learn something new about life. Reading books would be the best way to learn new things, but I guess that'd be an obvious advice. This is simply because books have the capacity for us to challenge and explore ideas in depth. But we're also living in the age of the internet, and it's filled with all sorts of things, from Wikipedia articles to Google Scholar search engine, YouTube tutorials, and the list goes on and on. You can virtually learn anything today. You can learn history, politics, languages, accounting, electronics, dancing, acting, anything you can possibly conceive in your mind, you can learn today. The world is your oyster. And learning is not just about reading up on new things, it's also about picking up a new skill by practicing. This is a form of education too. Practice and start making notes to yourself on how you can improve on your skill and see where this leads to. When you're constantly learning new things, you have more to offer to people, and this automatically makes you more interesting. Number 4, playtime. Build a fortress while at work or at home. Life at work and home can be stressful sometimes, so have a little fun. We tend to forget that it's within our nature to play. Kids do this all the time. As adults, we should not be deprived of this. A lot of us go through quite depressing days, and part of it is because no fun is added to the mix. Imagine scheduling 40 minutes of playtime on a workday. This could be a good motivation to make people excited to go to work every single day. So home is of course the place where we all go to have a peace of mind. So adding a little more fun to it can only do us a lot more good. Number 5, meet new people. Now this one could be slightly more challenging, but meeting new people can really give a new dimension to our world, especially if it's the kind of people who inspire you to be better. If we're surrounded by the same people throughout our lives, we tend to get a bit too comfortable. This is not going to give us a lot of room to grow. A new group of people in your life will give you the space to reinvent yourself. It's probably scary at first, but it'll be worth it, especially if a new and better you can arise from it, like a phoenix. And that's my 5 tips of things to do when you're bored. Give it a go and let me know if it helped you in any way at all. Before signing off, here's a quote from Kid President. "The world needs you to stop being boring. Boring's easy, but you're gooder than that." And with that, I bid you farewell. Have a good one, ladies and gents.